A lot of Toyota owners assume fuel injector cleaners are harmless. You pour a bottle in, drive a tank or two, and worst case, nothing happens. That assumption is where the trouble starts. I've watched perfectly reliable Toyotas develop misfires, fuel trim issues, and catalytic converter failures shortly after someone tried to do the right thing with the wrong additive. The engine didn't fail because it was worn out. It failed because something aggressive was introduced into a system Toyota designed to be extremely precise. If you drive a Toyota and plan on keeping it for the long haul, tap like and subscribe now. I see every comment, so drop your year, model, and mileage below. A lot of the best insight on this channel comes from owners comparing notes, not from service advisors reading off scripts. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Despite billions of dollars spent on fuel injector cleaners every year, none of them are approved, certified, or endorsed by Toyota. And that matters. Toyota fuel systems are conservative by design. Injector tolerances are tight. Catalytic converters are sensitive. Oxygen sensors are tuned for specific chemical environments. When you pour something into the tank, you're not just cleaning injectors. You're sending that chemical through the entire system. I want to start with the cleaners that cause the most damage to Toyotas specifically, because these engines tend to run longer, accumulate more miles, and expose weaknesses that wouldn't show up in a short-term test. The first category is the most common and the most dangerous. Number 8. Generic low-cost injector cleaners. If you've ever seen a $3 or $4 injector cleaner sitting near the checkout aisle, that bottle should worry you more than a check engine light. There is no chemical shortcut that restores injector spray patterns, cleans intake valves, and improves fuel economy for the price of a cup of coffee. Toyota injectors clog slowly over time. They don't need to be blasted. They need deposits dissolved evenly and safely. Most bargain cleaners don't contain polyethyramine, or P. That's the only detergent proven to dissolve baked on carbon without breaking it loose in chunks. Instead, these products rely on solvents like kerosene, alcohol, or light petroleum distillates. Those solvents can loosen surface grime, but they don't finish the job. Here's where Toyota owners get burned. When carbon is loosened but not dissolved, it moves downstream. I've seen fuel filters clog, I've seen injectors partially block, I've seen catalytic converters overheat because debris made it past the combustion chamber. What started as a rough idle turned into a $2,000 emissions repair, and the owner did everything right in their mind. Toyota fuel pumps are another weak point here. Cheap cleaners can attack plastic housings and internal seals. I've replaced pumps on RAV4 and Camry models under 80,000 miles where the only red flag in the history was repeated use of bargain additives. That's not coincidence. Number 7. Seafoam used as a primary injector cleaner. This one always upsets people because Seafoam has been around forever and it does have legitimate uses. But when it comes to Toyota fuel injectors, expectations need to be realistic. Seafoam does not contain P. It's a solvent blend. It can help with moisture, light varnish, and general system freshness. It does not dissolve hardened carbon deposits on injector tips or intake valves. On older Toyotas with port injection, Seafoam sometimes gives the illusion of improvement. Idle smooths out briefly. A code clears. That's because surface contaminants moved, not because injectors were actually cleaned. On direct injection Toyotas, it's even less effective. In some cases, it makes things worse by loosening debris that the system can't process. The upside is that Seafoam usually won't destroy anything when used sparingly. The downside is that it gives owners confidence to keep using it, thinking it's fixing a problem that's quietly growing underneath. Number 6. Diesel-based or gas oil cleaners. Some international brands use number 2 gas oil or diesel fuel as the base ingredient. On paper, it sounds strong. In practice, it's the wrong tool for Toyota gasoline engines. Diesel does not dissolve injector carbon properly. It softens it. That distinction matters. Toyota ECUs rely on precise fuel atomization. When softened deposits break loose unevenly, injectors lose spray consistency. The engine compensates with fuel trims. Fuel economy drops. Idle quality suffers. Owners chase sensors, coils, and plugs, when the root cause was an additive meant to clean. I've seen this exact pattern on high-mileage Corollas and Highlanders. After treatment, the car ran better for a week, then worse than before. That's the danger of partial cleaning. Number 5. Ethanol heavy injector cleaners. Toyota engines are calibrated for specific ethanol percentages. Most are designed around E10. When you introduce additional ethanol through a cleaner, you change the air-fuel relationship. The ECU can adapt, but only within limits. Ethanol attracts water. In humid climates, this accelerates corrosion inside injectors, fuel rails, and pumps. Ethanol also leans out the mixture. Lean conditions raise combustion temperatures. Over time, that leads to knock, ring wear, and valve damage. I've seen melted plug electrodes on engines that weren't abused, weren't tuned, and weren't modified. The common thread was repeated use of ethanol-based cleaners combined with already ethanol-blended fuel. Toyota engines are durable, but they are not immune to chemistry. Number 4. Marvel Mystery Oil used as a cleaner. Marvel Mystery Oil is a lubricant. Used correctly, it can reduce wear and help prevent deposits. What it does not do is remove existing carbon from injectors. Toyota never designed their fuel systems around oil-based additives being burned regularly. Used occasionally, INMO won't hurt anything. Used repeatedly as a cleaner, it can foul plugs, contaminate oxygen sensors, and confuse fuel trims. Prevention and cleaning are not the same thing, and Toyota engines respond very differently to each. If this already has you questioning what you've poured into your tank over the years, you're not alone. In the next part, I'll walk through the products that cause the most long-term damage to Toyota fuel systems, including one that looks effective on paper but has quietly ruined thousands of catalytic converters. I'll show you the cleaners that actually work on Toyotas, why they work, and how to use them without risking a 4-figure repair bill. By the time most Toyota owners notice a fuel system problem, the damage is already in motion. Rough idle at stoplights. Hesitation pulling onto the highway. Fuel economy quietly dropping tank after tank. What's frustrating is that many of these issues don't come from neglect. They come from well-intentioned owners using the wrong product, at the wrong time, in a system that doesn't tolerate chemical shortcuts. Let's keep moving down the list because the next few are where things get especially expensive for Toyota owners. Number 3. Kerosene-based injector cleaners. If a fuel system cleaner smells strongly like kerosene, that's not an accident. Some low-budget formulations actually use kerosene or kerosene-heavy petroleum distillates as the base. Kerosene can dissolve light varnish, but it does not dissolve hard carbon deposits. More importantly, Toyota engines are not designed to burn kerosene-diluted gasoline. The biggest issue is octane dilution. Kerosene lowers effective octane, and Toyota engines are tuned conservatively but precisely. Lower octane means higher knock risk, especially under load. Knock doesn't always sound dramatic. Sometimes it's just a subtle timing pull you never hear, but over time it increases heat and wear. I've seen Camry and Highlander engines come in with persistent knock codes after repeated use of kerosene-based cleaners. No tuning issues, no bad sensors, just fuel that was chemically wrong for the engine. Repairs range from injector replacement to catalytic converter damage, all traced back to additives that were supposed to clean. Number 2. Alcohol-heavy formulas. Alcohol is one of the most misunderstood ingredients in fuel additives. Yes, it absorbs water, yes, it can clean light contamination, but when alcohol becomes the primary cleaning agent, problems start to pile up. Toyota fuel systems rely heavily on rubber seals, O-rings, and plastic components that are designed for gasoline with limited alcohol content. High concentrations of isopropyl alcohol or similar compounds dry these components out. Over time, seals shrink, crack, or lose elasticity. That's when leaks begin. There's also the combustion issue. Alcohol introduces oxygen into the mixture. The ECU can compensate to a point, but when the correction window is exceeded, the engine runs lean. Lean conditions raise exhaust temperatures. That's how catalytic converters get damaged quietly, without a dramatic failure event. I've replaced converters on otherwise healthy Toyotas where the owner never missed maintenance, never abused the car, but regularly used alcohol-heavy cleaners trying to keep things clean. The repair bill didn't feel fair, because it wasn't. Number 1. Aggressive solvent blends marketed as miracle fixes. This is the category that causes the most long-term damage, especially on higher mileage Toyotas. These products usually contain strong solvents like acetone, xylene, and heavy alcohol blends. On paper, they work. They remove deposits fast. They pass emissions tests. They often improve performance briefly. The problem is how they do it. Instead of dissolving carbon gradually, these solvents strip it aggressively. Large chunks break free and travel downstream. Some burn off, others don't. Oxygen sensors get coated, catalytic converters get overloaded, spark plugs foul. Fuel trims swing wildly as the ECU tries to regain control. On newer Toyotas, this often triggers a cascade of warning lights. On older Toyotas, it just shortens the life of expensive components without warning. I've seen $2,000 catalytic converters ruined within a few thousand miles of a single aggressive treatment. This is where a lot of owners feel betrayed. The product worked, just not in a way that was sustainable. Toyota engines are built for longevity, not shock cleaning. If this is already making you rethink what belongs in your fuel tank, you're asking the right questions. And before we move on, take a second to hit like if this kind of real-world breakdown is useful. It helps this channel reach the people who actually plan on keeping their Toyotas past 200,000 miles. Now let's shift gears, because injector cleaners aren't all bad. Toyota engines do respond well to the right chemistry, used the right way, at the right interval. The difference between damage and protection comes down to one thing: controlled cleaning versus aggressive stripping. The turning point: P-based cleaners used correctly. Polyethyramine, or P, is the only detergent consistently shown to dissolve hardened carbon deposits without breaking them loose in chunks. That matters for Toyota engines, especially those with direct injection, tight injector tolerances, and sensitive emission systems. But even P isn't magic. Concentration matters, frequency matters, and compatibility matters. Some cleaners use P as a marketing bullet point but include it at very low concentrations. Others use it heavily but require strict adherence to instructions. Used correctly, they can restore injector spray patterns, stabilize idle, and recover lost fuel economy. Used incorrectly, even good chemistry can cause drivability issues. This is where Toyota owners tend to do better than average. These cars stay on the road longer, which means owners are more likely to notice gradual changes and take action. The key is choosing cleaners that clean slowly, predictably, and safely. I'll break down the injector cleaners that actually work on Toyotas, why they work, and how to use them without risking sensors, converters, or fuel pumps. We'll also talk about the one cleaner most people overlook that outperforms bottled additives over the long run. Because the goal isn't a temporary improvement. The goal is keeping a Toyota smooth, efficient, and reliable for another 100,000 miles without creating a problem you didn't have before. Now let's talk about what actually works on Toyota fuel systems, and why most owners who reach 300,000 miles quietly do the same few things over and over without experimenting. Toyota engines are conservative by design: tight tolerances, stable fuel mapping, and emission systems that expect consistency. That's why the right injector cleaner doesn't feel dramatic. It feels boring. And boring is exactly what keeps these engines alive. The safe rule Toyota techs follow but rarely explain. If a cleaner doesn't contain P, it's not cleaning injectors in a meaningful way. If it does contain P but also relies heavily on solvents, it needs to be used sparingly and exactly as directed. If it contains P and is formulated for gradual cleaning, it's usually safe. That's the entire decision tree. Anything promising instant results, massive horsepower gains, or one bottle fixes everything is almost always doing harm behind the scenes. Let's walk through the ones that consistently perform well in real Toyotas. Number 5. Lucas Deep Clean Fuel System Cleaner. Lucas is popular for a reason. It's conservative, forgiving, and hard to misuse. The P concentration isn't extreme, which means it cleans slowly and safely. That makes it ideal for Toyotas with unknown service history or moderate mileage. It won't shock the system. It won't overload the catalytic converter. It won't throw fuel trims into chaos. If you use fuel additives regularly and want something that won't bite back, this is a safe option. It's not the strongest cleaner, but strength isn't always what Toyota engines need. Number 4. Gummout Regain High Mileage. This is where deeper cleaning starts to happen, and it's a good choice for Toyotas over 75,000 miles that haven't seen much fuel system attention. Regain uses a higher concentration of P and is designed specifically to restore lost performance, not artificially boost it. That distinction matters. It dissolves carbon gradually instead of breaking it loose in chunks. Owners often notice smoother idle, quieter operation, and small but real improvements in fuel economy, usually around 2%, which is exactly what carbon buildup typically steals over time. Used as directed, this is a solid reset cleaner for aging Toyotas. Number 3. Royal Purple Max Clean. This is a maintenance cleaner more than a rescue product. Its strength is longevity. You don't need to use it often, and it's stable across gasoline blends, including ethanol-heavy fuels. Toyota owners who drive a lot, especially highway miles, tend to like this one because it keeps injectors and valves clean without requiring frequent treatments. It's not cheap, but it's predictable. And predictability is gold when you're trying to keep a car for decades. Number 2. Redline Psi 1. Use carefully. This is where things get powerful. Redline Psi 1 has one of the highest P concentrations available. When used correctly, it's extremely effective at removing stubborn carbon from injectors, intake valves, and combustion chambers. But this is not a casual cleaner. Toyota owners who misuse it, overdosing, stacking treatments, or ignoring tank instructions are the same ones who complain about hesitation or rough running afterward. That's not the product failing. That's chemistry doing exactly what it was designed to do, too fast. Used properly, this is an excellent deep cleaner. Used carelessly, it's a lesson. Number 1. Chevron Techron Concentrate Plus. This is the safest, most universally effective cleaner for Toyota engines. It uses P at a controlled concentration, is approved by multiple manufacturers, and works across high and low mileage vehicles without side effects. It cleans injectors, intake valves, and combustion chambers gradually, which is exactly what Toyota systems respond best to. This is why Toyota owners who stick to one brand of cleaner and don't experiment tend to avoid fuel system problems entirely. If you only ever use one cleaner, this is the one that won't come back to haunt you. The cleaner most owners ignore that works better than all of them. Top-tier gasoline. It already contains P. It's already doing constant low-level cleaning. And it doesn't rely on dumping chemicals into the tank all at once. Toyota engines running exclusively on top-tier fuel consistently show fewer injector issues, cleaner valves, and longer catalytic converter life. Over time, it costs less than bottled additives and carries zero risk. Owners who chase cheap gas often end up paying for injectors, fuel pumps, or converters later. Owners who pay a few cents more per gallon quietly drive past 300,000 miles. Fuel injector cleaners aren't magic, and they're not harmless. Toyota engines don't need aggressive chemistry. They need consistency. Use the right cleaner. Use it at the right interval. Or better yet, use fuel that keeps you from needing cleaners at all. If this breakdown helped clear the noise, tap like and subscribe. And drop a comment with your Toyota model and mileage. Owners reading through those comments usually learn more than any service desk will ever tell them. Because the goal isn't fixing problems after they happen. The goal is never having them in the first place.